Ahoy, shipmates! Some of you might well recognise that was the sound of a Princess Cruises horn. They're really quite loud. It is the theme from the Love Boat, and traditionally Princess Cruises always play that tune just before they depart. And this is the Island Princess, coming into port on this lovely morning. Right, let's get some shots started. It's not bad. I don't think I've thought about the horizon. It goes right through the superstructure of the ship. It might be a bit close to the ship as well. Lovely sunny morning as the Island Princess comes into the wonderful port of Southampton here on the south coast of the UK. It was at this point where I noticed a really good reflection going on. And I've always struggled to make the best of the reflection. I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong, or maybe I'm just in the wrong place. Well, I suspect 100% I'm in the wrong place. Stupid captain, what are you talking about? Nope, I need to be in a different place, and I try as I can. I'm getting the drone further away, and you can now see that it's getting a bit of reflection on the water. But also, I think the problem is the ship is starting to turn at the same time. So I'm trying to get the reflection on the water, and as I'm trying to get the reflection on the water, the ship's turning, and it's sort of a losing battle. Don't particularly know why, but for some reason she had tug assistance this morning. I didn't have the radio on, so I couldn't tell you exactly why. Island Princess is one of the older cruise ships in the Princess Cruises fleet, built in 1999, first launched in 2002. 91,000 gross tons, so not a massive ship by today's standards, but certainly not a small one. 294 metres long and 32 metres wide. Built at a cost of $330 million. Now you can tell she's an older ship, as she only has shaft drives, no azipods, which could explain the reason for the tug. More modern ships have azipod drives, which means they can control the stern of the ship more easily. It's like having thrusters all over. In 2015, the Island Princess was given a major refit and saw the removal of a lounge and the aft part of the promenade deck to accommodate 121 new staterooms. This increased capacity from 1,974 to 2,200 at double occupancy. This altered the ship's profile in addition to the removal of the symbolic gas turbines on the ship's funnels. Island Princess's main itinerary consists of Vancouver, British Columbia, Alaska, Panama Canal, Mexico, and the Caribbean. So not often we see the Island Princess here in port. So I took this opportunity to go down and take a little film of her. She's currently not due to return to the port of Southampton for the foreseeable future. There's a possibility we may never see her again, so it was worth taking a few photos while I had this opportunity. And I think it's time for another photograph now. Now, I wouldn't say it was the most flattering of sterns. I think I probably could have chosen a better location for the shot, but I was pretty much at the limit there of how far I could fly from where I was standing. Good to get a tug in the shot, though. Not often we get a tug in the shot. And there's a row there in the background. Hot on the heels of Island Princess was Wittonia. She is a bunkering vessel that we see quite a lot of here in the port of Southampton. Essentially a mobile fueling station. She was heading down. I think she was going down to see Island Princess. She's going to top her up with heavy fuel oil so she can carry on steaming the seas. She might not look it, but Wittonia is only 17 years old, built in 2007. Has a length of 101 metres and a beam of 18 and a draft of about 4 to 5 metres, depending, well, probably even more than that, depending on how much heavy fuel oil is on board. And that's one of the work platforms in the bottom. They're going to go along and empty the rubbish off the ship, so all the services are rushing over. Just as I was packing up, the silver moon comes in. Well, I hope you enjoyed that with Shipmates. It was good to see a variety of ships here in the port of Southampton. Till next time.